Hallo, mein Herrn, and welcome to lesson 2, week 2 of our online learning experience that we're having here. I certainly hope that you are in good health and good spirits, and I want to kind of get right into the meat and potatoes of today's video. First off, I want to wish you a frohe Ostern, a happy Easter. I know that that's coming up at the end of this week, and I certainly hope that you and your family there have some plans for Easter. Hopefully something inside your house that you can enjoy, or getting outside for a walk, or doing something like that. Remember that even though we're in isolation, we don't have to just stay inside our house. We can go for a walk, and we can do things like that. We can still enjoy the outdoors. The weather hopefully is going to be getting better, so again, I hope you have something that planned to kind of get you out of the house and get you, outside. So, with that being said, I wanted to make a comment real quick about some assignments. Remember that your assignments are due at 3 p.m. on Sunday. You pick up your lessons at 3 p.m. on Sunday, and that's when those things are due. So make sure that you're staying on top of that. Hopefully, you've been enjoying Die Verlobung. Hopefully, you have understood the story. Could you imagine being Ludwig with your sister actually getting engaged to, or being in love with, and then eventually getting engaged to your teacher that you really don't like? Think about what would happen if you were in Herr Professor's shoes. How would you feel about that? What about the sister? What if you were Ludwig's sister and you felt like your little brother was trying to sabotage your relationship? That's kind of where you're headed this week. You have a shortened exercise this week. You will be working again with Die Verlobung, but what you're going to be doing is you're going to be matching what characters might say about themselves or about the situation based upon the story. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing this week. Let me make sure that you guys see this on Moodle. Let me shrink myself down. Again, remember, if you are looking for me during the week, remember my office hours are from 10 to 12 or 1 to 3, Monday through Thursday. On Friday, since it's Good Friday, I will not be available on that one. We have some plans here at the Cox household, so I won't be available on Friday, but Monday through Thursday, you can find me from 10 to 12 or 1 to 3. I will be on Zoom, and I'm here at the house, and I can hear things. So if you need to get a hold of me, send me a text reminder or a text message to remind. That's a great way to get a hold of me. That comes right up on my phone. Hopefully you guys have all seen the email about that. Two, make sure that you are, if you want to, you can send me an email. If it's something that you don't need to see me, but you need to ask me a question or something like that, send me an email. Or you can text me using my Google Voice number. It'll pop right up on my phone, and I can get onto Zoom and do that. Remember, even if you get on Zoom and you don't see me there, I'm there. All I'm doing is I'm just leaving that channel open so that I can pop in and pop out as I need. Okay. Remember that the link for the Zoom is right there. All right, but a couple of things about this week. Here are your lesson plans, of course. I have linked the text for Die Verlobung there once more, okay? And then again, on the Moodle quiz, what you're going to be asked to do this week, and let me show you real quick, is, again, you're going to be going through here and you're going to be thinking about what would these characters, Ludwig, Marie, Herr Professor, and the Mutter, what would these characters most likely say about the situation that's going on? Just to give you a hint, as you are looking at the sentences and things that are there, are there any clues as to who might have said this? Is it something about Kinder? Maybe that's the mother. Is it something about a student or something like that? Maybe that's Herr Professor. Another thing for you to take note of is that some of these, I wouldn't say that they are direct quotes, but I did pull these from the story. I changed a few of the words around and stuff like that. So as you go through the story, look at what the characters have said about the situation. So that should help you with this one. This is just a really good exercise to get you thinking about who the characters are and what has happened in the story. Other than that, you really have somewhat of a short week, and of course that was by design. Want to remind you guys that each week you will have one assignment, even though there's multiple parts. We're still kind of learning this ourselves. Those multiple parts, but we will be making sure that you have one assignment, one grade that will be going into the grade book, so you can look at that through Student Access Center. I'll start putting in the grades for last week's assignment, the ones that are due today at 3 p.m. Into the gradebook so that you can see those. I will let you know that in the future there may be some writing exercises and things like that that are be coming in. So I want to remind you of one thing. Do not use Google Translate. I want you guys to do this work on your own. Okay, Google Translate in my book is using Google's work in order to claim it for your own, and that's what we call cheating. We don't want that happening. Okay, so keep that in mind. But we will be returning to about an hour to 2 hour lesson next week, depending upon what happens with the lesson and things like that. But this week is a shorter lesson. So with that being said, again, I want to wish you a frohe Ostern, a happy Easter. I hope everything goes well, and I will see you gentlemen next week. Tschüss.